Hey guys, how's it going? Give me one sec. It's been so long since I streamed. Let me turn this down. Alright, can we see the game? We can. How's it going? So it's been a long time. This is still loud. Give me a sec. Turn that down. Maybe around 24. It's a little better. One sec. Really good music, but it's too loud. How's it going, guys? It's been so long. So interesting thing. I haven't streamed since I got a new graphics card, right? So the interesting thing with that is I use this NVIDIA tracking. There's talking on the game. So I use this NVIDIA tracker for VTube Studio, right? So, ooh, wait, why streak, nice. I'm glad that preserved ever since the break. So since I got my new graphics card, the old way of tracking in VTube Studio didn't work. So I had to switch to a different tracker. So you might see some strange things. The cool thing is, it is extremely responsive. The not cool thing, it's extremely responsive. So, hey, thanks for the follower. Oh, he's making fun of me for sitting in the main menu too long. I guess we should get into the game soon. So, Astor, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need a little bit of help because all my things are off and I'm forgetting what some of the V-Bridger things are called. So, but you're probably gonna see me make this face a lot. It's just gonna, it triggers really easily now. So, stop making fun of me for staying in the menu so long. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. It'll be fixed before next stream. How's the audio? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? How's it all going? They are going everywhere. Yeah, it's extremely hypersensitive, but it is tracking things that didn't used to track. I think it even tracks my eyebrows separately now. Audio's Gucci. All right, well then let's just get into this. We will fix the model later. Let's ignore that 100% right there. New game. This game is a game from my childhood. It is one of the most nostalgic games for me ever. When they put it on Steam, I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. So I went through, I played it, and we're going to play it again. I'm inspired by Peaches doing her retro games for Ratchet and Clank. So let's do this. The glorious resolution. Right. Look at him, he's so cool. He's like Tarzan. Can I? Did it work? Oh, frick.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm in. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
I'll try again. Did it work? What's this mysterious cave? Oh my god, that's really funny. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that before. Oh my god. It's the history of my family.
I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth.
The truth.
Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
Oh. Evil robot.
My dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry
big boy. Remember the comet. Whoa.
No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain!
Oh shit.
No!
Look at all of them. They're so cool with their boomerangs. I also just realized how tall I am. After we get out of this cutscene, I'll move down a little bit.
Restore the natural order once and for all.
You missed. But wait.
Oh my head! Never, never, never!
What do you mean?
Bye-bye.
No. He's bald and he's blowing people up. It's so true. Once you see what all of his little minions look like, you'll see that it is so true.
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Boss Cass.
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the
Something I just realized.
he does.
It's up to me to say
If it was his mom and dad, then the history he's learning
Murray?
is like
Oh, am I glad to see
only
you.
a few years
I'm
ago.
not gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly, and that's when you showed up.
Rude. Sounds like you've got a
Struth.
adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that.
I didn't realize that as a kid.
I'd rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring, and I'll help you out where I can.
He is the tutorial bird.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Bly Station. Look at the wombats. So much nostalgia. And honestly, they did pretty dang good with the Steam port. Obviously, some of the like textures still have the resolutions they have, you know, but like they did pretty dang good. Pretty good. All right, one sec. I'm gonna move my dude down real quick. Yeah. No, I'll just shrink a little bit. Oh, also, and more things that were broken when I came back. Little orbit, little white ball that I made. He is stuck on the he's stuck on a little emote, and I can't get him off, so I have to go figure that out. But Game Boy's might be a tad low. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Yeah, the effects are a little quieter. Let me double check that really quick. Oh, they should be higher. Old game. Through the hood. Is the hood gonna work? Oh no! Here, I'll do it for you. Nope. That one. Yeah, also, like, in VTube Studio, the Twitch decided to stop connecting. So, yeah, it's weird. Bunch of shit was broken when I came back. Head down to Bly Station. I'm here. I don't think that's what he actually meant, though. Yeah, it's too bad. But yeah, this is like the hub world. You basically do a whole bunch of stuff here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different worlds we're gonna go to. This is one that's pretty far in, but it's really cool. You can go to all the different places, just the worlds don't unlock. Oh, every 60 days? Yeah, we'll need to break this ice somehow. Who knows how we'll do that eventually. Also, I was busy with the cutscene and everything else. Ethics, what do you mean by a cassowary? What is that? And do you have something against Miku or something? What's going on? Miku is great. Big jumps. But yeah, I can throw a boomerang. It makes a like such a nostalgic sound to me. The sound of it hitting something. Type of bird. It's a cassowary. Oh, I thought it's a dodo bird.
Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day.
G'day.
So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the
Yeah, I don't
key
know.
to finding the talismans.
By the way, if I'm making this face,
Why is this so?
I'm probably just
It's
looking over
quite
at chat.
simple, really.
When I look
It
left and
uses
right,
an oscillatory microfeeder to scan
starts
the
making that
trace energy
face.
signals that
So-
match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key
Thunder
to powering
eggs.
the machine.
Thunder eggs. Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find
I think it's just
where
his
the
nose.
talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them.
that's a
Of
level.
course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've
I just
got to
noticed something
find
I
a
need to take a
second
closer look at.
boomerang. I'll see you in 2 up.
Let's see. Thunder eggs, seen tight, beam of super skill. Happy Belarto energy, can do exceed it. It's so funny. Yeah, I think this is our first level. 2 up. Here we go.
This billabong
It is, yeah.
The lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala.
Even a koala.
There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Music's so good. I might turn it up a little bit and just vibe.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
Let's go.
Great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh,
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run.
I keep making that face. I'm not even trying to. It triggers so easy. It's just like,
Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
All right. Well, let's go do stuff. Let's get these, and we gotta get these.
Beauty, butler, bonza! I got one!
One down, 71 to go.
Come on, let's get a move on.
How does he know how many there are in this game? Dude, after playing this game, I thought that, like, geodes were so freaking cool as a kid. I heard that sometimes you can find geodes just by, like, cracking rocks open. So I, like, went to a beach and I just, like, started throwing rocks on the ground. I never did find one.
Dummies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill. And then
Yeah, this is like one of the first games I ever played when I was like 5 or so.
Julius
And I did
says
fully
it's
beat
got
it.
Something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
You know, fun fact. For one of my birthdays as a kid, I actually did get a little replica boomerang. Looked very much like this. I tried to throw it. It didn't come back. But I had to go pick it up. I was disappointed. But it was very cool. I wonder where that went.
Truth time. You've got a fair set of choppers
Thanks.
on you. I reckon you could put them to good use. By
Yeah, I know. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Dude, he has a nasty bite. His head gets massive when he bites. Boom. Big bite. It's funny.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Yep.
Shoo, Ripper!
Ripper.
He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
Bang. Bang. These little guys, they're kind of like Krill from Donkey Kong, but they're so much funnier. You always took the waterfall. I'll save you.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss
That's like his
Cassius
favorite word,
has
Struth.
all your bilby mates and hidden them
How does he
across the
bite
land.
if his mouth? What do you mean?
Well, big mistake.
Oh no,
No one
he
uses
no. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so he just has his mouth kind of like in a little bit of a snarl, you know? Like I can't show you on this model, but he just kind of has it in like a little snarl. And then he opens his mouth to take a bite. See? Yeah. Saved him. Oh, hello. I think I need to wait till I get the other boomerang to get those. You gonna tell me about how you have to get 100 the orbs? Yes, 100%.
You
It's cool.
young'uns have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And you can adjust the camera distance.
Oh, I did forget about that
camera
button.
Distance button. In my day, we had to get up there besides if we wanted to see the
He's referencing older games where you didn't have like a joystick for camera. It's so funny.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300.
There will not be this much talking after the first level. He just wants a tutorial.
Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
This is a PS2 game.
Righto.
It's a pretty old game. It's pretty old. But to be fair, that bird is also really old. So he's like referencing older games. Like the Nintendo 64 or whatever else. Or SNES or anything. Oh, some bad boys. Look at them, they're delinquents. And they suddenly woke up. They look brutal. I'm pretty sure you have to chomp these guys. No, 2 boomerangs does it. But the bite works too. Watch this. I'm Sonic. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I guess it was 200, I guess. You get 200 and then you get the fancy item at the end. Can I jump this? Yes, I can. A cog! Those are very important. And they will tell us why later. Oh, right now. They'll tell us why right now.
Yes.
I keep making crazy faces.
Might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangulus Extrapolator.
Right. What's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
Well,
You're on, mate.
yeah, we collect these and we get new boomerangs. They're fancy. Yeah, there are some crazy boomerangs. He dodged. We almost got 200. Can I make this jump? Yes. I can make that jump later, right? I can't do it yet. Yeah, I need 2 boomerangs to do that one. Is it 300? Yeah, maybe it's 300. It's been a long time. Bite. Oh, I see you. This level, the game's gonna get a little more tough, but this beginning level, everything is just so out in the open. But you always gotta check around for things. Don't want to miss anything. Boomerang. Excalibur. We're gonna be so cool.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't.
Yeah, it's a fun little game, isn't it?
You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it.
How dare they?
To take them all on to get it back.
Got my boomerang now. Is there a button you can press to just start spinning them? I feel like there is.
Do I have
Nope, nope, not this one. mean, he just did it by himself,
Do
but
I?
stop it. I feel like there's like you go hold a button and you just start doing it. No, that's just a big bite. I'm gonna grab this one first. He is pretty funny. What was that over there? It's a life. I can swim, right? No, I cannot swim yet. Isn't that so funny? Like, oh, I can't swim, but I can jump. I can't swim. But yeah, 2 boomerangs is a lot crazier. Thunder egg. He just like for real. But yeah, now that we have 2 boomerangs, we can glide. It's pretty cool. Oh, hi, Cloud. What are you doing here? Whoa, whoa, stepping over my mouse and everything.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Sure, yeah, too right.
Too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
Indeed.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding. Right.
Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
Cloud, don't climb my desk, please. Get down. Thank you. Hop.
Shoo ripper!
Ripper.
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Well,
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging for me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
not yet. I'm busy. I'm going back to the start.
See these funny looking mushrooms? A bloke down at the local watering hole reckons that if you stand in the middle of them, something weird will happen.
Yeah, I'll send you right back to the start, which I do want to do. Give me back to the start. There I go. I'm gonna go get the last remaining things, and then I'll go do the speed one. Let's look up for anything we missed, and also use our new gliding power. Cloud's just wandering around on my desk. She's so cute. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think there's 10 used level. I think. Would make sense if there were. Cloud's so cute and pretty. Of course, the Final Fantasy character too. Of course. But no. Cloud, our little munchkin cat. So cute. Yeah, she's just wandering around. Now she's sitting on the air conditioner. Oh. No, we just jump up the. Oh, we do. I could have done this earlier. Fair enough. No, I guess not. Where you going, Cloud? You want to go sit over there? Okay. Okay, let's go get this now. This is a special section. She really wants to climb on top of my little thing here. Cloud, you really shouldn't do that. It's not safe for you. 1 second. Come here. I know. Go down. She's trying to climb on my desk and then on top of, like, my shelf. Well, she's good for now. I'll let you know if she comes back and tries to. My desk has a little thing that like goes up, and so I have a lot of stuff stored up there. And every once in a while, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll see that stuff is moved on my desk, and I'm like, did the cat have a party here last night? What happened? This is a pretty funny scenario here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you missed. You dodged. Do 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 do. Unless I can swim, I could go down there. I can do that now, right? Yeah, not yet. Stop. As he's shaking underwater off. Big boy. Well, that wasn't helpful. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that if I do that, I can go under the water? I don't know. You summon the spirits. I got all 300.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
You get where? I'm pretty sure that's everything. I guess I need to go back to the end and turn in all my coins. Ooh, I don't know how I got on that. All right, and that's pretty much the first level, right? Oh wait, there's one more. Oh, the time trial. Right. Do the time trial, and then this level's done. First level's pretty small. Success. Now let's do the time trial, and I think we're done. It's possible that, let's see, is it here? 10 out of 10. There you go. 7, and then there's time attack.
Welcome to the track. Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
Let's go. The music. Blasted that time.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Whoa, you beauty!
Success. All right, and that's the end of this level. Let's get back and get out of here. 5 more cogs, and we got the next boomerang. Look at him go.
I found it. I found it.
Let me see that. At last,
Do you get a reference?
a mystic.
It's holes.
It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to
It's
find.
literally
You
holes.
there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
In your dreams. Boom, 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 boom. This is one of my favorite levels.
That fresh rainforest there. See the cute wallabies. Surf the slippery water slide. Watch out for those leeches.
Leeches. Song's also real nice.
G'day, Ty. Our good friend Shazza can get herself into a pickle sometimes. This time, her truck has broken down at the end of the forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
But if that isn't bad enough, I spotted some blue-tongue lizards nearby.
Oh,
You reckon you can give her a hand? Shoot bet, I'm on my way.
you sound a little excited there, Ty. Okay, this level's a bit of a maze, so I'm gonna have to be really careful to make sure I get everything here. She's over there bothering you now. That's funny. Dude, that log was a nightmare as a kid. I fell off that log so many times.
Listen, Ty, before you tackle this water slide, there are a few things you need to know. You can speed up and duck under the logs by pressing the bite button. And you can slow down by pulling back on the movement stick.
Sounds good. The hard thing is getting all of these on your first time. I think we're gonna get it though. Let's go. New character. Down here.
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Ranger Ken.
I need a favour, mate. There's a flock of cave bats in there.
Cave bats?
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
Oh, leashes. Pop. Pop. Aster, look at this. Look at him hop and float in the air. Oh my god. Look at how cute they are. Also, that is so like Cloud to want that. Wait for a hop. Come on, do a hop. 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 Oh my god, that's so funny. Beep, beep, beep. Almost. Whoops. Where was it? There it is. I just love that it's literally 2 frames of animation. They sit, they jump. They sit, they jump. It's so funny. My footsteps. Where are the bats? Supposed to be bats in here, right? Oh, there they are. Come on, guys. Go home. Or rather, leave your home. It's too dangerous here. No. No. Come on. Leave. You leave. Oh, maybe this is fine? There you go.
Mate, here's something for your troubles. Oh, you beauty!
You beauty! Must keep going down the slide. Oh. Really? Oh my god. Am I gonna die? I also missed one, which is annoying. If I did die, it would definitely be to the random hazards on that slide. That's for sure. Oh, thank God. Food. Give me that food. Oh my god, you bastard. Get back here. He punched me. I see. Nope, I don't see. Do I have to bite him? I kind of thought that I had to get him trapped, but maybe if I have to bite him, I can try that first. Yep. Okay, we gotta be careful because there's gotta be a lot of things we missed on that little goose chase. I'm gonna leave those to signify that I haven't gone that way yet. I will come back later. Oop. All the way up here, eh? No. I guess that's just for ducking under things. Oh, I thought I can jump. Was this a new? Oh, this is a different area. Oh, what's this? I see. Shit. Damn. Good boy. Alright, let's go and get the orb we missed. I think if we go down this path, we'll lead to the same area, I think. Yeah. It should be mostly empty except for like one little orb all by himself. Yep, there it is. You see him all by himself? Alright, we can move forward now. Wait. Look at him. Hop. Boulders. Can I just jump out of the way? Yes. Nice. Uh-oh. Dang. Well, hey, good enough that I came down here because I missed a picture box. That's fair. I don't gotta do any fancy jumping. Just get off the path, basically. That's 9. One more. Bouncing boulder. Where's it even coming from? The sky. Okay. I was curious. Hello.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers! Oh, Ty, am I glad to see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum.
Oh, it's so funny. The whole mini game and
With
everything.
your rang, so they knock the blue tongues out of the way.
Okay. Oh, I see how it is. They're so big. Bonk. 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 Uh-oh. Got him.
Thanks heaps for what you did back there, Possum.
No worries.
By the way, I found this at the creek. You want it?
Shoo ripper!
You ripper.
I better get a move on. See you soon, Possum.
Success. The frick? Oh, I see. That should be enough. Wow, that was the cleanest run I've ever done in this place before. Let's see. Still need the race, and I'm missing 2 Billy Billies. Where could they be? I guess it's not that clean. Maybe one's down here, though. Possible. Oh, there's a cock, too. That's 10 cocks. Alright, now I just need Billy Billies, and I need the race. Let's see here. The race is over there. Is that at the beginning of the map? Probably. Wee. Beep, beep, beep. I don't think I've been down here. Oop, I hear him. The ooh-wee. Aha. It's one of them. What's this? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's convenient. Let's do this race first. Ow. There is ball damage. Oh my god, it's Brad. Is he gonna get mad at me that I cheated? Ow. Ow. Well, bruv, I beat you.
I did it! Wow, you won! You got lucky as all. But fair is fair.
Fair
Next
is
time
fair.
I'll beat you. Sweet.
Success. Now all I need is one last Billy Billy. Let's just go one into the map real quick. Have I been here? Maybe not. No, I definitely have. This was where, yeah. No, I've been here. Let's see. Where could it be? Okay, so it's not going to be down there. And it's not going to be down there because I already got one down there. Right? So I suppose it's got to be down this way. That's all I can think of. Just in the very last section here. Yeah, it's just such a vibe. Such a chill vibe. Keep your ears peeled. Listen for that sound. They'd make that sound pretty far away, so usually you can hear them pretty well. Oh, did I not go in this tree? I feel like I did. I'm pretty sure I did this, right? Yeah, there are a whole bunch of orbs up here. Yeah. Must be at the top then, right? Isn't it interesting how these little hidden boxes like only show up in certain places? Do I have to hit it where I can see it? If that is the case, then I'm gonna need the zoomerang first. Where could he be? Am I just not gonna look for the last one here? I feel like I should though. That is the last one we need. And we have everything else except for that one last painting. I will say finding all 6 paintings is pretty nice. Like we know where it is, it's right here. I think I just need the zoomerang for it, unfortunately. A boomerang can't reach. I feel like you're supposed to shoot it from here. You know what I mean? We'll come back to it, maybe. Where could it be? You don't think there's 2 down there, do you? I suppose it's possible. Where does it shoot us? I see. Because we already saved one that was down here. I feel like it'd be strange if there was more than one down here. Could it be possible that there was one in that beetle room where the bats were? I just missed them somehow. Don't look like it.
Good job.
Good job. Yes, we're going back down here. Be really mean if they put it like on the water slide. It'd be so mean. Maybe it's in the first half then, I guess. I don't know. Let's go back to the first half. Because I feel like I've checked this area a lot. Oh my god, it wasn't rendered in. You kidding me? Well, there you go. We got it. Oh, it's glitching. Alright, oh, we did it! Let's go! This level done. Let's get out of here. Where do those boulders come from? It's in this guy. I wanna watch it. Nice. Just from this guy. It's Seattle. Let's get a new boomerang. Boom boom boo boo doo doo doo. Boo 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 boom. Ba-dum boom 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 boom. Boom 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 doo doo doo.
We need at least this many fire thunder eggs to power the talisman machine. Why is this so? The power of the Flammaraneous eggs convert extraneous matter into a Walsh matrix for the production of plasma, with options on a dual overhead multi-valve 4-speed automatic transaxle. This gives us illusory results. Keep looking, Ty.
Sounds good. What about the fancy one?
Oh my! You've found enough golden cogs, haven't you? These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator. Ty, it's a machine I designed to create cutting-edge techno-rangs. Oh my! This is very nice. It's a zoomerang. The Zoomerang has a built-in telescopic aimer. Press the tie's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim and the camera stick.
Oh. Oh. What's the button to switch again? Spin, 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 spin. That's cool, they all different noises. You zoom so far. Also, I think they glide better. Maybe that was just the kid version of me thinking that they flew better. Oh yeah, these guys. I remember wondering what these were for.
Oh, you little ripper-tie! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale! When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
More frogs. Alright, let's move on to the next area, shall we? We'll explore more around here once we have more abilities, I think. Not here. This way. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is an interesting level.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, full of beautiful fish, friendly natives, and inviting sandy beaches. It's a beaut spot for a swim if you know how.
I don't know how to swim. Ugh, that was a funny face. I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be right back. Oh. This no longer frees my model, apparently. Well, that's awkward. Well, I'll do this. Good enough. Be right back. Got some candy from Christmas. That is my snack. So this level is what started my childhood hatred of water levels. A lot of really good levels in this game. In my opinion, the water levels fall a little bit short just because there's less of a linear path and you really do just have to scour all of the inches of this map to find everything. And that was always really annoying.
Ty, mate, good to see you again.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
Funny you should say that. Elle went for a bit of a swim out near Danger Spike.
Danger Spike? Where's that, Rex?
It's a nice little spot, not too far from Shark Reef.
Yeah, and?
Well, anyway, she's an excellent swimmer, but she hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard duty, so could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but I can't swim.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in water, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Okay. Wish me luck.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater, but I got a prezi for you that'll fix that. These are aquarangs. I found them in an old shipwreck years ago. They cut through water like a hot knife through butter. If you can dive under the water and grab
I just
them,
realized I forgot to grab
well,
water.
then they're all
Be right
yours.
back again. Don't make that face. Come on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's get these boomerangs.
Good one. The aquarangs work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and one other thing. You're not a fish, mate, so keep an eye on your air supply.
Yeah, thanks, Rex.
Use the aquarang to hit this switch. It'll open the shark door so you can be on your way.
Dark door.
Sweet.
I'm gonna get the one Thunder Egg and then leave so I can get the next fancy boomerang. Excuse me.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aquarangs. With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
You beauty.
This is my good mate. She'll show you the way to Danger Spike. Good luck, mate.
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by tapping the jump button to gain speed.
Hey, Sammer, how's it going?
Let's go find out. Follow me.
I'm gonna follow these orbs. I'm doing good. It's been a while since I streamed last, and when I came back, everything was broken, basically. Maybe I will just follow that little fish. I'll come back and do the rest of this level after I do this first. You missed.
Hey, Ty.
South Park? Wow, that's crazy. Big fish. I think they eat you in one bite. Isn't this a secret area up here? Yeah, it's not where I want to be. I'll come do this stuff later. It's gonna be a buddy pet or backpack. Oh wow.
Careful, Ty. Those eels look pretty nasty.
Indeed.
Follow me.
I will collect all these orbs later.
Stay out of the way of those sharks. They're big meanies.
Hmm.
Press the action button to swim into the cage. Press the action button again to swim out.
Makes sense. What if I just swim really fast? Can I dodge them all? Looks like it. Yeah, I don't love this level. Honestly, unless I have to, I might not complete it. I might leave it uncompleted. I don't think I have to beat the game. I just need 21, and I full 100% of the last two levels. Such a big mountain. Oh, hello.
Hey, Dal.
about you?
Let me guess. Rex was worried about me again?
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't he a sweetheart? Well, I better get home so he stops fretting.
Righto then.
By the way, I found this on the way. Want it?
There you go. And I'm going home now. Bye. That's enough.
Good, Ty. You've collected enough thunder eggs to power the machine. Let's give it a go, shall we? Outstanding! Simply outstanding! The energy levels are off the scale, and yes, I've got a lock on one of the talismans. Stand back, Ty. It's coming through.
Wow. Uh-oh. It's a boss time. Oh my god, that sound is so funny. Ow. Come here, buddy. Oh. I thought he was gonna walk into the wall there. There you go. I'm gonna not get hit this time. There you go. That noise is so crazy. Over here, buddy. He's so angry. Oh, he still hit me. I'm good. We're good. Gotcha. The noises. Jesus. Yay.
Well done, Ty. You've retrieved the first of the ancient talismans. When Boss Cass discovers that we're out to thwart his plans, he will do all in his power to stop you. Be careful, my friend.
She'll be right, old-timer.
Struck me lucky you actually found the talisman. I just might have bet on the wrong horse. Anyway, mate, Julius has got a present for you at his lab.
Yay. Do.
I've made a most exciting discovery. The talisman machine is brimming with excess energy from the fire thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special hyper-techno boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. Simply smashing. I present to you the Flamerang.
You beauty!
Yes, yes, this rang can start fires and melt ice.
Wham!
It even has a more powerful effect on some enemies. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection. It will aid you well in your quest.
Yeah.
Now, go try it out.
That's so cool. This is one of my favorite areas.
He's smarter than I thought.
Who is he? He's like the cooler version of me. Okay, Bridge in the River, Outback Safari, and Snow Worries. Let's do Snow Worries first.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable. So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans. Of course he will never succeed. I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine. Begin phase 2!
Snow Worries.
Amazing snowy mountains. Full of frolicking kangaroos, high-speed wombats, and giant yabbies, all eager to meet you. I hope you packed a clean pair of thermals.
Beep, 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 beep. Do, 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 do.
Oh, this is bad. Really bad. Well, the children were playing in the snow when that little scamp Bernie accidentally caused an avalanche.
Oh, God. Oh! Not the
I can hear
kids.
them call out, but I can't see them.
No worries, Sheila. I'll find them for you.
Why, Sheila? Ba-da, 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 ba, ba-da-da. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. Found one. 8 of them. Why you got so many kids?
Oh, cheers.
Thanks, Ty. Cute.
Oh, you're a legend, mate.
The snow has compacted here, mate, so it's pretty slippery.
Mm-hmm.
So it could help if you need a bit of a speed boost.
Yep. I wonder, did normal rings not do anything? Oh, it's a little better is all. Come on. Okay. Well, now I really do want to go up and get that. Stop fighting me, camera. Oh. No health for me, I suppose.
Thanks, mate.
I will say out of all the orbs, I like these ones the most. The little dance is so cute. Jeebus. It's crazy how much of the stuff is up on this direction. Like, this is just the first part, half of the map, but like, so much is up here. I know, I'm coming. Okay, let's go back up this way now. Wasn't there another way? No, there was not. That's all of them. Okay, that's where this is. So I've been through here, but there's still more to get. So let's just go to the top. I did that section, so we'll just... Oh, while we're here, she should be at her house, right? Yep.
Six, 7, 8, all accounted for. I don't know how you did it. Thanks.
No worries, Sheila.
By the way, little Booney found this in the snow. You can have it if you want it.
Unreal.
I can already do this one. That's funny. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I think we've gotten the majority of stuff on the upper half. Oop, oop, oop. Did you guys respawn? I think you did. Let's go through and double check this area here. Clear so far. I think we're good. so many little dudes here. Anything up here? Looks like no, which is nice. Funny seeing the ice freeze back again. Just opacity goes up. Come on. Try again. Oof, a little bit of lag spike here. Ooh, it's taking a long time to respond to my commands. Why is it laggy up here? I don't know. Dude, when I was a kid, I was so confused on how to get this thing in the middle here. I had no idea about the walking thing. I'm flying. I'm gonna loop around this way. All right, up the mountain time.
Steady on, mate. The ice on these lakes.
Does he
very
literally
thin,
explain
mate.
it to you?
Tread carefully or you'll break it.
That's all he says. That's right. I guess let's do the water section next. Oh, crap, stole it. What? Excuse me. Ouch. I guess you have to do this from farther away, I guess. Go home, buddy. Almost there. Come on, man. I see. Come on, what? The fruit. That doesn't seem quite right. Okay. We had to trap him in the cave. Okay, sure. Sure. I won't complain, I guess. I won't question it. I did miss one. Dastardly. Well, the ice isn't broken. That's a problem. Let's go rush over to the side and get some air. There you go. Let's see, could there be anything else, or is it just a thunder egg? Could be just that for now. I need to figure out how to get back there. Oh, wasn't there a button somewhere? I think there's a button that I saw somewhere. There it is. Let's get some breath really quick. That's 7. That's probably it for this water section. And good riddance.
Now this mill belongs to that galah, Boss Cass. He's been using it to supply material for some secret project of his. Anyway, I reckon there's something up top. See if you can find a way up there.
No worries.
Close. Try again. Whew. I don't think so. I'm feeling like this is laggy. Feels like we're going on like 40 FPS right now. Or maybe more like less than 30. Does it look laggy on stream? I wonder. Don't laugh at me. I forgot. Not quite. And there's 200. Let's try that again. Well, I feel like I jumped less than normal there. Do you see that? Oh, I hit my head. That's why. One more cog. And 3 more. Interesting. Four more. The Eiders. Jeebus. Gee, there's so many of them. Do they ever stop? Looks like it. Holy shit. Man, I hated this section as a kid. Especially with the wacky hitboxes of the slopes here. Okay, sketch jump number 1. Great. Oh, what's this? Oh, I have to go from here, don't I? Whee! 4. What was the reason? Bitch. I only need 24 more. Success. Where could I have missed more orbs? I'm not quite sure. Oh, hey, Megadeth. How's it going? We're playing a good old classic. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. How you been? It is a good classic. Got inspired by Peaches playing Ratchet and Clank. I wanted to play through some of my favorite retro games.
Relax, Ty. It's a track like it.
Yeah, this is one of the first games I ever played. This along with Super Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 6 Country 64, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye. Good stuff, good stuff. Maybe I'll do a whole thing and like have one of my days be... Wait, why? What'd you do? What'd you do? Spiders. Ah, spiders. Yeah, Beaches will bring out the hammer when spiders are involved, that's for sure. Yeah, maybe I'll have like a specific day where I play through a retro game. And then one day is for like other new games. Oh, the band hammer. Okay. Dangerous waters, my friend. Dangerous waters. Yep. But yeah, I'm figuring I can probably get to the halfway point on this game by this stream. It's a very short game. I'm not gonna 100% this game on stream. It's a lot of grinding and looking around for random things. But in the levels that I like, I'll get mostly 100%. And I'm on the 4th world now out of 9, or I guess technically 10. So if I can beat this world and then beat most of next world, I'll be on pace for 2 streams for this game. So yeah, maybe I'll do like one day a week as retro. Retro Tuesday, you know what I mean?
You did it! You did it!
Could be fun. Question is, what would my next retro game be? What's the question? I don't want to look for the last orbs of this map, so I'm just gonna go move on. Pokemon. Interesting. Pokemon wasn't the largest chunk of my childhood. I've played Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon... Well, I guess Pokemon Red as well, but I played that when I was older. And I played Pokemon Omega Ruby. That's like the remake of Fire Red and stuff. Let's do this one next. Yeah, Pokemon's not a very big part of my history. Although, I could have a stream series of a Nuzlocke. I have watched a lot of Nuzlockes. I think that would sound like a very interesting idea. That's what I was saying. Oh, of Ruby. Oh, you're right, because Fire Red is like Gen 2, right? Yeah, no, you're right. But anyways, I really liked that game. It was really cute. My brother and I we both had 3DSs, and he got Alpha Sapphire, and I got Omega Ruby.
Welcome to the Billabong.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, see, I don't know much about the order of Pokemon games, but I do know a decent amount about Pokemon fundamentals. Just I forget the order of the games. Yeah, maybe.
I tried to convince him to give some up, but he's too precious with them. I'm sure if you did some odd jobs for him, he'd be happy to throw some
throw
your
some
way.
away.
You know what I mean? Leave it to me, Murray.
Yeah. But yeah, it could be interesting. Have you watched many Nuzlockes, Megadeth? Because maybe that's how I could introduce it. Or not introduce it, but maybe that's how I could play it on the stream. Because, like, vanilla casual playthroughs of Pokemon, in my opinion, aren't the most interesting. Only just because the story is usually pretty minimal in those games. The games that I've seen, at least. Sorry if that's like a hot take or what have you. In my opinion, the fun about Pokemon was collecting Pokemon and growing a team and seeing them level up and get new abilities and all that stuff. That's what I had fun with. Let me see what I can help with. I can watch them and see. Are you saying that like you can offer your help for me if I can give you protection from the permaban hammer? how about this? How about like you don't like you don't do things that get you banned, man? Gotta be careful. But yeah, if I hello. Yeah, if I did do a Nuzlocke, I wouldn't be playing with any crazy rules. Just one stream. What are you gonna do during that stream? I can't give you protection if you're planning on doing spider shit. Then I'll get Peaches mad at me too. That's not how that works. But yeah, I think if I were to play a Pokemon, I would on my channel, it would probably be in some sort of challenge regard. Probably. Okay, I can't promise any protection, Mega. I can't promise any of that. Especially if you're gonna misbehave. You gotta be careful. But yeah, I think if I do any Pokemon streams on this channel, it'll probably be some sort of Nuzlocke or some sort of challenge. Even though Nuzlockes are generally more difficult, I'm not gonna be playing with any crazy rules. Just just the average stuff of like you can't level up past the next gym. When a Pokemon dies, it's dead. That kind of stuff. Since I'm not playing on any sort of ROM hack, it's not going to be the hardest thing. Yeah, I've watched some insane playthroughs. But yeah, I wouldn't be doing anything. Yes. Oh yeah, that rule too. Yeah. The one, just let me jump the whole height. You have to catch the first Pokemon on each route you see. That's a really big rule as well. I mean, I don't know. When you're playing like vanilla games, yeah. When you're playing the vanilla games, they're not the most ridiculous as long as you're not just spamming A, you know. But yeah, I guess technically would be my first Nuzlocke. So there would still be a little learning curve. The biggest learning curve would depend on if I was playing a later edition. And if I was playing later edition, it would be, what the heck Pokemon is this? Dude, like everything after Gen 6, I think it is. Ruby is Gen 6, right? I think it's Gen 6. Anyway, anything after Ruby, I'm just so lost on. I'm like, Alolan? What is that? Yeah, I love Mega Evolution. I thought it was really fun. A little bit boring. Okay, but as you can see, I'm flexing my lack of knowledge. But yeah, anything after Gen 3, I guess. I thought that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was Gen 6. Or maybe I'm thinking of Pokemon X and Y. Let me think here. Because my brother and I did get Pokemon X and Y. Those are the two games that I have played the most. Maybe I got them confused. I think X and Y, those are Gen X? Sorry. Those are Gen 6, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyways. I know most of the, like, OG Pokemon by their type and whatnot. I am not very familiar with the newest Pokemon and all the different forms they have. But yeah. Really? I just fall down there. Okay. But yeah, it could be fun to do that sometime. I don't know if that would be the next game I play. Really? Because I'm looking to grab some nostalgia games for me. So like, you know, Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 2. Ocarina of Time could be a big one. Let's see, what else? Could get Wind Waker. That'd be a lot of fun. Omega Ruby. Okay, so Ruby. Hello. Stop. So like the first Ruby was Gen 3. Omega Ruby is Gen 6. Okay, so yeah, Gen 6 is what I'm familiar with the most. All the stuff past Gen 6. Nice. I used to have one as a kid, but I was foolish and sold it for an Xbox 360. I was a young, foolish 12-year-old.
Bully Neddy has extinguished all the lights that show my way home, and now I don't know where to go. It's not that I'm scared of the dark or anything, but yes, could you kindly escort me home?
No worries.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, maybe someday I'll get a off the eBay or something like that, just to have it in the house. But yeah, the problem I was running into is the cartridges were dying on me a lot more than usual as a kid. And I had played through all the games a million times, and I didn't really think of the the keepsake worthiness of it, you know? But yeah, I think too many times of blowing on the cartridge to make it work, and the cartridges just started getting more and more evil. You ever play Perfect Dark, by the way? Nice. That'd be a fun collection. I think for me, I would want Nintendo 64. Probably just a Wii, because a Wii can play GameCube games and Wii games. And then I just recently got a DS Lite, Those can play DS games and Game Boy games. I don't know if I will ever want to collect a PSP again. The problem with the PSP is those little discs are so fragile. When I was a kid, I had PSP, played a whole bunch of fun little games on it, and I cannot tell you the amount of PSP discs I had that the seam on the disc case came barely loose, and then it never worked again. And then it just never worked again, basically. I even like went to eBay and got these like replacement carriers for the discs. Never fixed it. It was so sad.
Thanks to you. I'm not sure if you know this, but I have a magnificent collection of thunder eggs. I insist that you have one.
But yeah, just to have it, that makes sense. Okay, how do I parkour up here? Nice. That's rude. What's this?
Hi, this is Dennis.
Ah,
I'm sorry, but I've
that's funny. Oh, I can just jump on this. I thought it would slide me off. Oh, by the way, do you want to guess what my team was? Or maybe not guess. Do you want to know what my team was for Pokemon Omega Ruby when I would battle with my brother when I was a kid?
Oh dear, this isn't.
My
The system has
one sec.
given up the ghost.
This guy's talking.
The pilot flames must have gone out.
Yeah, I gotta light up with my
Could you
fiber rings.
find a way to find?
Yeah, I got that. Got you. So my ace was Mega Alakazam. I beefed him up a lot. I got him all the way up to 430 special attack. He had really good IVs, and I didn't know about EVs at the time, but I happened to have fought a lot of the mons that give you special attack EVs. He had decent attack, but with my ace being Mega Alakazam, his ace was Mega Mewtwo Y, I think. I think that one was a special attack, like super special attack one. I barely beat him out on having my Mega Alakazam have more special attack than his Mewtwo. I always felt so cool for doing that. But he was my ace. And I always started off each of our fights with Galvantula using Sickyweb. Galvantula was my like Electro guy. And then both he and I used the legendary from that game. I used Groudon, he used what's his name? Kyogre. Swamper's great. Yeah, both of us used our starters and the legendaries for our team just because, why not? So I had mine was Blaziken. Once I played the game in the future, Swampert is just flat out better in every regard. But I liked fire. I liked fighting, so. What do you want?
G'day, mate. I came here to give Dennis some diving lessons, but he chickened out.
Well, who can blame him?
No, Ty. It's high time you learned how to dive.
I know how to
All
dive.
you have to do is run and press.
Yep. So that's 4, right? I think that's 4. That's Blaziken, Groudon, Galvantula, Alakazam. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, of course, right? And you can't ignore the obvious amazing typing he has, right? Swampert's amazing. Love him. He's great. Dive? Not quite. Let's see. My other ones were... I think my other ones were more flex slots that I played around with characters. I really liked the idea of having a really, really tanky mon. Really challenge super high dive. Yes. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Through each of the rings on the way down. If you get them all, I'll give you a thunder egg.
Okay.
Oh,
But yeah, I really like the idea of getting a really tanky mon. Like the tankiest it could possibly be. It didn't really matter much because my brother always did special attackers. But I was playing around with the Steelix in that game. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Gardevoir. I used Gardevoir a lot. She was my fairy mon. Yeah, I love Gardevoir. I had Gardevoir. My brother had it. The other one. What's the name again? The male version. I forget. But yeah, it took a while to get the right Ralts because we kept getting the opposite ones. Glade, that's right. But yeah, Gardevoir is so fucking strong. Moonbeam is crazy. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun with that. But if I'm being honest, I had the most fun building teams and then fighting with my brother. I did not have... the main actual story was kind of boring. Because, you know, it's made for kids. I don't know. Some of the stories were interesting. I will say the story for Colosseum was pretty dang cool. Did you ever play Colosseum? It's a really weird game. I swear I'm doing something wrong with this jump, but I don't know what. What am I doing wrong here? Beating it, yeah. I never beat it. Not because I didn't like it, but just because, you know, playing a kid, sometimes you lose the plot in a game. But it was so fascinating, like legitimately just stealing Pokemon because they're all like dark and corrupted and stuff. That was like a legitimately like relatively difficult game for it being vanilla, you know? Yep. Honestly, I think that was why I fell off of it as a kid, just because it was really grindy. Maybe? I don't know. It's been a long time. But yeah, out of all the stories, I think I liked that one the most. I feel like I'm doing something wrong with this. Like, I feel like I should be grabbing onto the end of that, shouldn't I? Let's make sure I jump off on the ledge, and let's try to position better. So weird. Maybe I misunderstood this button. I don't know. Something's weird over there. Yeah, what's your favorite game, Pokemon game, Mega? And then I guess to follow up that question, what's your favorite Pokemon? If that's too hard, I guess what's your favorite, like top 5 or 3 or whatever? Arceus, yeah. I heard good stuff about that game. And Charmander, nice. Base Charmander, Evolve, or Mega Evolutions, or... Come on. Come on. There you go. Base Charmander? Fair enough. Well, I guess you said Charmander, not Charizard. So yeah, there wouldn't be Mega Evolutions for that. Yeah, fair. Charmander is very cute. I think my favorite is probably Aegislash. I like for a lot of reasons. I think the style is really cool. I love the idea of Steel Ghost. I love that idea. I think it's so cool. I never got a good Aegislash. I really tried to make it work in the battle with my brother, but because both of us use Psychic, we always brought Shadow Ball and whatnot. But I really liked Aegislash. Second to Aegislash, I think, would be Alakazam. Those spoons. Not quite. Yeah. Another one that I tried to look into was a Steel Fairy, but there weren't that many Steel Fairies in Gen 6. I think there were like 3. There was the key, like the keychain Pokemon, Clank, I think. No, I forgot what her name was. But that's like a baby Pokemon, so I don't really have many stats. There is I'm forgetting names right now. Klefki, yeah. But I'm forgetting names right now. What's the Molith? The one with the big hammer? That one was a possibility. But I think the base stats were a bit rough unless you Mega Evolved, and I was Mega Evolving Alakazam at the time. Tinkatuff, my bad. That's Tinkatuff. Oh, that's right. Molith is the one with the big mouth, right? Okay. I guess this is just for these guys. I think I have to wait. Looks like it goes all the way around. Yeah, I have to wait. But yeah, my first, like, for reals Pokemon game I played and got into was Gen 6, the Pokemon X. Yeah, X. I had played Red before, and I had beat Red before. I just didn't get really into it, you know what I mean? Like, really collect Pokemon, build teams, have fun with all that. I just, you know, did the basic amount to beat the game and whatnot. But Pokemon X, I played a lot of that with my brother. Got really into that one. And then Omega Ruby. it was really smart marketing to release them side by side like that. Really made a lot of sense for whether it was like a best friend or a brother or whatever else. Really made a lot of sense for the marketing where, you know, you'd buy two games that are very, very similar, just slight adjustments to the story and what Pokemon are available and some alterations, just like they did with any of the other ones like Red, Blue, Yellow, Ruby and Black and White and all those. Really smart marketing because you get siblings to want to play them together and buy both. Friends will do it. You get to compare what's different in each of the games with your friends. Smart stuff. But yeah, my family was, when I was way, way younger, like when the older games were even coming out. That is brutal. Can I do this? Okay. When I was way, way younger, my parents believed that Pokemon were like supposed to be like you're summoning devils or some shit like that. So I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon when I was a little kid. Yeah. When I was older, a bunch of shit happened, and then my mom was like, "Yeah, I don't care anymore." So we got some games. Yeah. They didn't really feel too strongly about it. It's just what they were told, and they didn't, like, who cares? You have a bunch of other games you can play, so. My assumption is that'll make it go somewhere else, right? Question is, how do I get the platform to go over there? Maybe there's another button over here. Or maybe I just jump over. That's possible too. Did I hear about Roblox? What do you mean, did I hear about it? Oh, did some drama happen? If some drama happened, then no, I did not hear about Roblox.
You shouldn't be here, Ty. This is where Neddy lives. Neddy. Yes, Neddy. He's the biggest, toughest bully this side of the black stump.
Well, he doesn't sound so tough.
Oh, so tough.
Nice one, Ty. Now you've riled him.
Oh, that. Yeah, I've heard about that. I haven't heard all the details about it, but I have heard about it. Yeah, I don't really look into a lot of drama these days, as far as like big scale drama like that.
Ho, ho, ho! Trespasser am orange rat.
Pretty much.
No
I'll wait for this.
Nettie. Nettie clobber him good. Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Ouch. Let's see. Do I have to wait till I get other things? Oh, I just jump over him. Okay. But yeah, pretty much anywhere where you have sections that are focused to be for kids, you're gonna have shit like that going on. It's kind of thing where, like, if I ever have kids, like the epidemic of iPad kids, it's just, that's not gonna be a thing in my family if I ever have kids. There's so many ways that it can go wrong.
I'm so ashamed. Here, Nettie gives shiny rock to new friend.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know the entire situation with the Predators and all the stuff with that lawsuit, but yeah, I can't say that I'm entirely surprised, given the fact of, you know, what it's how open source everything is there. So it's rough. It sucks. Let's see. I believe I still have one more. One more. So dang, there's 20 pictures on this one. It's gonna go the right way now? No. My guess is I need to find another button. Because I already rang this button again, so it's not this. Right? Did you play mini games back in the more retro age? Like the PS1, SNES, Game Boy, older? You play mini games from that era? What if I just jump? I don't think I can jump that, right? I mean, Crystal was kind of old, right? I always forget it's Crystal's before Black and White, right? So like that's relatively old. What's this? I see that. Gen 2. Okay. So what was it? Red, blue, yellow, and then crystal after that? Oh, was that like crystal and diamond and whatnot? There you go. There you go. Now I'm curious. You've talked about crystal a good amount. I've heard gold, silver, crystal, silver and crystal, ruby and sapphire. Okay, nice. So I've heard. I'm curious what you think about this. I've heard that Gen 2 was a very perplexing situation for all the Pokemon in it. Like, they basically went from Gen 1, and there's a lot of, like strong Pokemon in that. There's, like, strong and weak ones. I feel like I've heard people say that Gen 2, there's a lot of weak. Yeah, it makes sense. I've heard in Gen 2, there's a lot of weak and weird Pokemon. What's been your experience with that? Did I or did I not get you? I guess I didn't. They do, yeah. Only reason I know about that is hearing people talk about it in like a nuzlocking sense. Here where you can see, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, there's a playthrough I saw someone doing. I think it, wait, what? Do I have to get them together? Jesus. Oh, I have to do it in a certain time. I see, I see. Whoops. Yeah, I watched someone do... It was some sort of Kaizo Nuzlocke where, like, it was a ROM hack made to be very, very difficult, but it was in Crystal. God damn it. So they were complaining a lot about some of the Pokemon being really hard to choose because of what they had to deal with or something like that. I know that Black and White was the one where a lot of the silly Pokemon came from, you know, like the garbage bag and whatnot. Nice. Where'd the other dumbass chicken go? Here he is. You. And then you. So close. Got him. There you go. Yeah, maybe it was Pearl. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was one of those ones that I didn't know much about. Okay, so any more? Yeah, quite a few more actually. This one is the money one. What's this? Oh, that's the fire one. I don't. Oh, that's the time one. Okay, so we're almost done with this area. Oh, nice. I didn't know you streamed. Maybe you've told me and I forgot, and if so, I'm sorry. But that's really cool. Yeah, there's some really cheap headsets that really work. A long while ago, when I was on Burger King job kind of money, and I was getting gifts from my friends, I got, you know, was it Peaches or was it Mr. Peaches? One of them, I got him a $30 headset, and it worked for like a year or two. Boom, yeah. Those can work pretty well. But yeah, there's some headsets out there. Usually the ones that are decent but are cheap are wired. So as long as you can live with the wired headset, you can get some really cheap.
Superb. Now I can make a nice hot cup of tea. Thank you, Ty. Here's a little something that I insist you
Yeah.
have. It's from my
Now, I mean, it wasn't like amazing quality microphone, you know, but it was pretty solid, you know. For $30, it was damn solid. It was great. Yeah, get a little cheap $30 one, and then you can save up for a nicer one when you want to. Okay, how close am I on money? I'm 10 away on the coins. So freaking close. Where would they even be? I don't know. I'm missing 2 of those. I know where one of them is. Honestly, that I have enough. I'm going to the next level. Let's see. 3 hours? Could just end stream. What if I can do the next level, then I will be very close to finishing, and I'll just finish next stream. Yeah, that's true. Although I gotta say, Megadeth, sounds like you're putting it off, man. It'd be really cool to watch you stream. Do you think you'd stream Pokemon? How many cogs do I have? I think I have enough. Let's go get the next boomerang. I think it's multi, right? Oh, is it just volume that you're worried about? Because I gotta say, I've helped a lot of friends out with OBS. There's a lot of settings in OBS, like gain and whatnot, that can really beef up your volume. Multi-ring. This is such a funny boomerang. Yeah, if you ever wanted to help with, you know, getting some stream stuff set up, I wouldn't mind helping out. Helped out a lot of friends before. Yeah, do you think you'd just do some basic playthroughs? Do you think you'd do some ROM hacks, Nuzlocke? What do you think you'd do? What kind of Pokemon streamer would you be? Seven.
This is it, the wide open outback. What a glorious view! Lots of sand,
Yeah.
red earth and rock, and some more sand, and another rock, and more. Yes, it's glorious, all right.
Nuzlocke race. I don't know about that. We tamed him. I did see a handful of streamers do something interesting before, where they all did.
Are you feeling all right?
I'll wait for this cutscene to be over.
He's a big pussycat when you get to know him. Right, Ty?
Yeah, right as rain. I'll use this, me lasso ring.
So silly. Anyways, I saw a handful of streamers do a fun idea where they basically all did Nuzlocks. And then once they finished their Nuzlocke, they all did a big tournament with all of their teams they built. And the team that they beat the champion with was the team they had to bring into the tournament. And that was a really cool idea. But yeah, I think I could definitely be interested in that. Only thing I would worry about is I assume that you'll be like primarily streaming Pokemon, and I think I'd probably wouldn't have it be the only thing I stream during the week. So I would worry that you have to like wait for me, but that could be really interesting. But yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if you're like free right now, but I was thinking about ending stream anyways soon. We could take a look at OBS settings if you want to after this. Wouldn't mind lending a hand. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more Thunder Egg in this map, and then yeah. I don't have a Discord server yet. I might do that eventually, but we could just. You're an Astro server, right? We could just hop in Astro server in one of the general chats, whatever. Did you add my new account from Peach's server? I don't know if I have. I guess that is true. We could just do a Discord call. Yeah, that would be a lot simpler. I don't know. I didn't think about that. Whee. Yeah, we could just do a Discord call. That would be a lot simpler. But yeah, I'll probably be just a little bit longer. I'll get another Thunder Egg and I'll shoot you a call. Yeah, it'd be cool to see you do some streams. There's another one of those levels in this game that I'm not a huge fan of, just because a lot of the level is just flying around on this guy. A little gimmicky in my opinion. It's like any of those levels in older video games where the entire level you might be getting his headset. Oh, you found something cool? Yeah, it's kind of like one of those levels in any like shooter game where instead of going around shooting people, you're just in a car with a minigun or something like that. Fun enough levels, just a little less fun as well. It is kind of funny, you can just destroy all these houses. Aren't I supposed to do something to those guys? You know what? I know what the last one I want to do is. There's a funny little puzzle all the way over here. I'll have that one be my last Thunder Egg for the night. Damn. But yeah, I remember I got stuck on this when I was a little kid. I got stuck so hard. But I'm sure it's not gonna be that complicated.
This used to be the best little watering hole, mate. It had crystal clear drinking water and was a great place for a bit of a paddle.
Right, so what happened to it?
That Galar boss Cass decided this would make a nice little toxic waste dump. I don't know how, Ty, but we have to stop those pumps.
Yes.
You're a top bloke, Ty. Just keep an eye out for those rotten frill lizards. Hey, mate, maybe you should aim at those pipes.
Can I hit him, please? Was that really it? You just kill the pipes and kill the frills. Oh my god. It's so simple.
Look at those beautiful animals. It's moments like these that make me proud to be a ranger. I want you to have this. Oh, sorry, mate. I've got something in my eye.
Hey, sweet.
GG. Okay, I think to leave the level right here. Easy.
I imagine we shall do quite well here, because it's a perfect focal point for the talisman machine.
Alright. Well, I think that's where I'll be ending stream. Meg, you still there? Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Looks like you're still there. Would you like to hear a new song that I made for my stream and for like starting soon or whatever? I made like some like background music for that. Yeah, cool. We'll stick around for a second or two. I'm gonna go to the ending stream and you can listen to it. But anyways, for anyone else who's in chat, thank you for watching. And Mega, we'll chat tomorrow about OBS. I'm gonna move us to ending stream and then I'll put the music on. Let me go over to the music before I do that, though. There it is. Here.